This is the Cats and Pudding Podcast. A melting pot of pudding. And now, here's Jen.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Cats and Pudding. And today, well, not only do I have an excellent co-host, my God, my dear friend, Garry Pastore, but we have a wonderful guest here that you know him longer than I do. Mm-hmm. But we all have a mutual friend that knows him very well. And I would love for you to introduce our guest today, if you want.
Okay. I can do that.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
I brought you here for some reason.
You did. This particular mystery guest we have, I knew his dad when he was a bouncer at the Limelight. That's how long. Then I had the pleasure of working for him and with him on a Bronx Tale. So this young lad wasn't even born yet. But I want to introduce Dante Palminteri.
It's probably the nicest intro I've ever got.
That was a great intro.
It was. I was anticipating that. Who do they have? Oh, they're talking about me. Oh, shit. All right.
He wanted to know who was going to be on the show. That was a great intro.
That was a great intro.
I think that was awesome. You deserved it.
Thank you.
You're on the show.
It's me.
It's you.
It's all about you,
me.
kid.
That was a great intro.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. This is so fun. Thanks for having me.
I'm glad you're here. And
Me too.
mutual person that I know that knows the three of you is Catherine Narducci, who isn't here today, but we're happy that...
I love Catherine.
Catherine, where are you?
Where are you, Catherine?
Where are you today?
Come on.
And I said, I'm going to reach out to Dante and see if he wants to be on the show. And I'm glad that you said yes. And I'm glad that you're here today.
Of course. I love cats and I love pudding.
So do I.
So it's like natural that I came here.
That you came and be on the show.
Yeah, big fan of
You
cats.
never heard anything about cat women?
Cat women? I have 3 cats.
No. I say cat women.
Cat
You're
women.
a cat man.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what's wrong with cats? What's wrong with cat women?
When I was young, before I got married, and I was in the dating world, every woman I met that had a cat was...
Crazy?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say...
No, I didn't say you were crazy. I did not say that.
I fight all the cat slander. This is the hill I'm willing to die on. Cats are I love cats.
They are,
They are
because
the
they got
best.
great personalities.
They do.
They're not lethargic. They play around, except at night.
and
They
they
should be lethargic. They're not lethargic. They're
They
up
play
and
a lot at
running
night.
all over the friggin' place and making noise.
You got to love it. You catch them at like 4 a.m. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
They're like staring at the wall.
You don't know what they're doing.
Chasing mice
Okay.
that aren't there.
Yeah.
They're my two cats. I have 3 cats. My 2 cats, they run up and down the stairs, up and down through the living room, through the dining
At what
room.
time? 3 in the morning?
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
it starts.
that's great. I
love
And it's like they gallop, and it's like I
Yeah,
don't even.
they gallop, yeah.
They gallop, and it's like they don't. They like hit the floor. It's like they bounce
Yeah.
and they run, and this is like at 3 a.m. This
Always.
just happens.
I'd like to give a special shout out to my cats, Ez, Archie, and Beverly. If you're watching this, how did you learn how to use the
It's
computer?
Archie and Beverly.
Yeah.
I love my cats too. I
love my cats.
And you know what? People don't realize how they are very clean animals.
Yeah, they are.
They're smart,
Yeah.
right? You don't have to train them. They know the minute.
You can't train them.
No,
They're going to do what
What
they're
they
they're
wanna
going to
do.
do what cats
Like
going to do.
scratch up your
Yeah.
furniture, tear up
No,
your
my
couch.
cats don't do that.
Yeah.
My cats don't scratch up anything. They're good. They're good. They're good animals.
What's your cat's name?
I have Aurora, Penelope, and Carmela.
Love it.
I used to have Paulie Walnuts, but he died, Paulie.
Oh, no.
And I had Paulie and Carmela. And now I have Aurora, Penelope, and
You know, in
Camilla.
the Sopranos, when Tony Sirico was at the end, he said to David Chase, like, "You can kill me, you just can't make me a rat."
loved it.
That sounds like him.
Isn't that cool?
You know when I met
great.
him?
like-
1986. Around the same time I met you.
I've never met him.
Yeah. I met him and we became fast friends.
Rest in peace, Tony.
Yeah.
I never
believe me,
met
that
him.
one hurt. That and Jimmy. Oh
How
my
old
God.
are you, Don?
I'm 30.
30. Oh, you're a baby. I said to you before I got shoes older than you.
I'm
Oh my God.
49. So what's the big deal?
You're 49.
I don't look it.
You act it. You don't look it.
That's fine. No problem.
No, you
I
look
thought you
very
were my
good.
friend. It's okay.
You are my friend. You look very good for your age.
So tell us what's up.
Yes, we want to hear about
What's
you.
up, Dante?
What's up? What's up is in 2026, springtime, maybe early summer, we got a movie called Bad News on the Doorstep coming out.
Yes, I heard.
Really?
Got some friends in there. That
Yes,
I know.
you do? Yeah.
Cousin Vinny.
Yep. Vincent Pastore's in it. John Fiore's in it. Robert Davi's in it.
All my buddies.
Chaz Palminteri, that actor. I don't know.
That guy?
I don't know him.
That guy? I heard
He's in
about
it. And then Robert Davi's son, Nick Davi.
I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, he plays me. It's me and him.
That's
It's
great.
me, him, and Sistine Stallone. It's us three, like the whole movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Federico Castelluccio's in it. Serena Vincent is in it. It's awesome. It was the best. It was so much fun. It's a mob football movie. Rob Gronkowski is in it.
Oh, the Gronk?
Yep, he's in it. He's in it. His manager, Rob Goon. I'm just like saying the entire cast list
That's
right
great.
Love
now.
it.
It was a party.
You had a good time.
Oh, come on. It was.
How was Gronk? Could he act?
Gronk was amazing.
Really?
Oh yeah, and to like be in a football. Robert Picardo too. He's from Star Trek. He's a monster. No, Rob was great. It was so much fun to be in like a football uniform, and I'm just like, just kind of.
Give us the background
know.
of the movie. Give us the
I'm, like, staring at him.
Give us the whole play of the movie.
It's about two kids, Frank and Gino, who are getting. It takes place in 1958, and they blow their chances at a scholarship, and they kind of turn to a life of crime. And it's the story of these two kids going through it and seeing how they deal with it, and who deals with it in which way. To find out, you're gonna have to.
Let me
see
guess.
it.
Federal Hill?
Federal Hill. You're not. I'm not saying anything.
Must be from Federal Hill. If it's got mobster
I'm not
in
saying no. It's Verity Productions in Rhode Island.
it. It is?
Yeah, directed by Tom DiNucci. It was the most fun.
No, I was talking about the area of Federal Hill.
Oh no, we were not in Providence.
Oh, you
no,
didn't
we
work
were
in
in
Providence?
we were in Warwick,
Oh, okay.
Rhode Island.
Very cool.
Yeah, we went to Federal Hill though.
Yes. Is it still a big Italian neighborhood?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is,
yeah,
right?
yeah. But
Yeah.
we spent all our time. You know,
My
you don't.
father went there a lot.
We just spent all our time in the little town of Warwick.
Warwick's a
Yeah,
nice
it's
town.
nice.
It was
But there's
great,
Federal Hills a lot of Italians. there.
Yeah, no, it always was.
Yeah, it's
I
still-
just, you see all these Italian neighborhoods have changed. I mean, like
Well, you know,
Yonkers
Ro-
used to be a really Italian neighborhood.
Rhode Island is number one out of all so Rhode Island's number one, Connecticut's number two. We're number three of Italians that have
what do you
left.
mean? Oh,
On the list of having who were Italians, like the population of Italians,
like per capita.
Yep, per
Not
cap-
not just like numbers.
No.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, like no, as many how many times our culture in there, like that, like percentage of Italians
Yeah.
that live there. So they're number one.
Right. I could see that because the population of that state is so small.
Yeah.
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 Believe it or not, the town I moved to, which is, I call them the Italian hillbillies out there, but the whole town is from a certain area in Italy called Mondazzoli. There's got to be 1,500 in this little town of ours that are from that area of Italy.
They just all settled there.
Yeah, and I just got into the Italian American Club there, and you had to be actually you have to be a resident of Mondazzoli.
To become the.
They opened the books for me.
They opened the books for you.
They opened the
Wow.
books for me. After 20 years, I got my button because there was no more Mondazzolians in my town. So
So they had to let you
they
in.
let me in.
Are you, do you, Dante, so this is your first movie?
No.
So
No.
tell me about some of your other movies that you've been in.
Oh man.
A little bit of nepotism, huh?
Always love hearing that. It's always so fun.
Dante, can we tell him who his dad is? Is Chaz?
Yes.
Palminteri. So we're allowed to tell. But you're an actor in your own right.
That is true. No, he definitely helped. Like
They guide you. I got a son
Yeah.
as an actor.
Yeah. If I didn't have my parents in the industry, it's like, would I have been given all the opportunities I've been given? Probably not. But all they can do is lead you to the door.
Right. You have to.
They can get you an audition.
Yes.
They
But you
can-
have to get there.
You got to get it.
Huh.
No, like there's so many moving parts to a movie. Nobody's just giving parts away because they like someone's family member.
No.
You know what I mean? But
That's
it's
true.
like we'll bring you. You can get in. They'll see you.
Right.
And sometimes it works against you because
True.
it's like, all right, who's this kid? Who's this kid now?
Your dad's a wonderful
This
actor.
kid wants to do what his dad did. All right, let's see. Okay, so you got to go in there, and you got to, you're representing the judgment of everyone who brought you into that room. You're representing the family member who brought you in, the connect that they called to get you in there, that manager, that casting director. So if you look bad, they look bad.
Right.
So you better be on point. You better be on point.
So it's actually harder for you.
You better be on point more than the other people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they expect them to shine.
Because you have the
Right.
you have the reputations of others at stake.
Right. It's like somebody being an Olympic gold medalist
Yeah.
and if they were an Olympic swimmer and now
Yeah.
their son is going to be,
Yeah.
you know, oh, my son is a swimmer
Right.
too, and he's going. No,
Imagine like Michael Phelps Jr. getting
Right,
on the block.
exactly.
It's like, this
like,
guy,
you better
this guy
be
better
sw-
crush it.
Right.
he better not be doing the dog paddle.
Yeah.
He better be
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So-
There's kind of like a chip on your shoulder in a way.
Now,
Yeah.
did Dad train you? Because your father is a wonderful
He did.
actor.
Yeah, he has
That's good, though.
He
That's very
he has
good.
an interesting. Anyone who's taken his classes knows he has a very interesting way of training people.
Mm-hmm.
He's very. He's not like these other actors with. He's. You know, you could take the man out of the Bronx, but you can't take the Bronx out of the man.
Why don't you hate
You know,
when people that are not from, say, the boroughs, they try and act? Like, it drives me crazy when they cast a guy out in California to play a guy, because they can't do it.
There's-
unless you lived it, unless you know
unless you
it.
really experienced it. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
gotta
hard.
be part
It's
of your
hard.
makeup.
It's
if It's
hard.
not part
But
of
you know
your
what
makeup.
the thing is that a lot of people in, let's just say, Middle America, they don't know the difference. A lot
Yeah.
of them
A lot of
don't
them
know,
don't.
and I'm going to say this from my own experience, from my own children, from my oldest to my youngest. My oldest sounds just like me. My middle one, she does. You could start seeing that the accent is not as heavy, and then my baby. She's very gentrified, so I
Okay.
feel like the accent, the Brooklyn accent, or the borough accent is dying. Like I don't know.
Well,
if you-
that makes sense. I mean, look,
Yeah.
I live in Jersey for over 20 years.
Yeah.
All my children speak like they're from Jersey.
Yeah,
They all have that, that Jersey twang.
I think it's gotten a little more subtle.
yeah.
You know, sometimes I see people my age with real heavy accents, and even when I do, I'm always like, "Damn, dude, like, you practice that?" No.
Did you go to school?
Yeah, I'm like, where did you?
Where'd you learn that?
Yeah, why are you doing this? Is this a bit? But some people still do. But there's still a little like, there's a little twang, a little attitude,
Yeah.
a little spice. But I think that's all it is. I mean, my sister doesn't really have an accent too much. My dad, forget it. My mom, not
I know
really.
your dad's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your dad's
It
is
does.
great, though.
my dad says like, "What did you just say?" No one got that. No one understood you.
And I know you're discussing how you were having him as an acting instructor. How was it him being your instructor?
He's very. If you do it and you don't do it right, a lot of other acting teachers are like, well, what's not working with your character? But he'll just sit there and be like, do you want to be an actor? Or
Now, let me ask you a question.
what do you want? There's easier things in the world than to be an actor.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this. No one's making you do this. You know that. And you're like, can you shut up, please? You're freaking me out. I'm just saying. You ready to do it? Or do you want to go like study for the bar exam or something? I'm like, get away from me.
Did your daddy Did your dad study with anybody? In the
Stella Adler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah,
That's a long time ago.
shots fired. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Hey, listen, I'm right there with him, bro. He's not much
No, I'm
older than
kidding.
I am.
No, but he studied with her.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That's so
Which
long
was,
time ago.
yeah, it was.
I studied with Bill Hickey.
Yeah. He
Bill,
studied.
Bill Esper.
I love Bill, yeah.
That was great. The Meisner technique for all you aspiring actors. One of the best techniques.
I
to
studied the Meisner for a while, and Meisner was amazing.
It is. It's amazing.
You just start to lose your mind, and then it's like, that's when you actually start progressing.
Yeah.
When you're sitting there and you're like, you have nice shoes. You have nice shoes. You have nice shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I'm gonna put my head through a wall. And it's like, now it's going. Now you're going.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Was that true? Your father has this great story, and I don't know if it was Stella Adler, but they said, go to the tree and take a leaf, right? I don't know if this is true. You got to ask him. But allegedly, he went over to the tree and he made believe he was taking a leak.
How do you know that? Yeah. Yeah.
I know a
yeah.
lot.
That's
I know a
true.
lot.
They said take a leaf. He went, I thought
he
you said
went
take
over
a
and took
leak.
But that's because he's from New York.
I love that.
That's so yeah.
Great.
Wow, that's crazy.
See, I know the stories. I know these things.
Do
I've
you-
been around.
Do you feel like when you
I can't
go
believe
for a
you know
movie,
that.
when you
Was
go
it Stella Adler?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's hysterical. Do you feel like when you go for movie parts that you are typecast for like an Italian all the time?
Sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I get a lot of that, but I love that.
Me too.
I don't get why people complain about that. You're in a movie,
Right.
you know?
Right. Thank you.
Oh, is the movie you're in not to your liking? Do the movie. Worry about the part later. Like, pigeonhole me. Like,
You want to hear?
I'm the guy. I am your guy. If you're looking for an Italian American, I'm your guy. Cast me. You drive
Want to
me.
hear something interesting?
Yeah.
I drove Frank Vincent to set the day he's going to play Billy Bats where he gets the shit beat out of him.
No
in the
way.
Bar. I swear to God.
Really?
Frankie just had an operation. We were very, very close friends. And I picked him up at his house because he couldn't drive. He lived in Bloomfield, I believe, at the time. I pick him up. He bitched all the way from his house to set. I don't know why I'm doing this part. It's a shitty little part. Normally I wouldn't do something this small. I said, Frank, you don't know what's going to happen.
One of the most iconic
Movies.
Iconic role.
Go get your fucking shine box. Everyone knows
And
that
he
line.
bitched and moaned
So, yeah, it's funny.
all the way from his apartment to set.
One of the most iconic roles in movie history.
But that was Frank.
Whenever somebody says that line, you know. That's it. You know it. Everybody.
There are no little parts.
If I wanted to
No.
break your balls, I'd tell you to go get your shine box.
Right. It's great
Yeah,
line.
there's no
Great
small
line.
parts, only small actors.
That's
That's
correct.
And he one scene lives in infamy.
Yeah.
Lives in infamy. Lives in
It's infinite.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
lives on
We did a
forever.
movie in Canada. We couldn't walk 10 feet. Like we rapped. Frank goes, oh, let's walk back to the hotel.
you can't walk.
And I go, I don't know if that's a good idea. Sure enough.
Everyone's
to go
jumping on it, taking
friggin'
pictures.
7 blocks. It took us 2 hours.
No, I love that stuff. I mean, I try to not take it. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
That's why
That's why you do
I
it.
know it's not like always you're waking up like, I'm having so much fun right now, but the grand scheme of things, it's so much fun to be in the movies.
Yeah.
It is. It's fun to do it.
I had an acting teacher, I still have David Gray Studios in Burbank, and he would be like, sometimes I would kind of complain. I would complain to him a little bit, and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, do you have somewhere better to be? And I'm like, it's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
No.
I don't.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have somewhere better to be? Like,
You know when I started enjoying it? When I made it a hobby.
uh-huh.
I made it a hobby. I felt like when I made it a career, this is great advice. You make it a career, you're more angst about not working and whatnot. When I started not to give a fuck anymore,
That's when the magic
started
happens.
getting more roles, better roles,
Yeah.
because I just,
It's a mind game.
well, you used to go into it, years ago, which I miss, I used to go and have an audition
Right.
with casting
Right,
directors
right.
and the writer and the
Yeah.
director and the producer. If you weren't on your A game,
You messed up.
Right.
you messed up. And if you went in there looking too anxious,
Messed up?
yep.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. It was very much like all or nothing. If you go in there, you could be preparing for however long, and you walk into that room and you botch it. It's like,
That's it.
sorry, babe, you just messed up in front of all those people. There were definitely parts about in-person auditions that I miss, but for the most part, I love self-tapes. I love doing them. I love doing them when I know that I'm like,
Right for the role.
right. Well, I'll do
for the
every.
camera.
I do every self tape. I think I've been auditioning since I was 14. I think I've turned down 3. Like, people who turn down auditions, I'm like, what are you doing, man?
Right.
Look, I have all the control over my self tape because getting the part is completely different than doing the part.
Right.
A lot of actors starting out don't know that. It's 2 talents. It's 2 things, right? It's 2 completely different things. So when I'm auditioning, I like to have all the control. I'm putting myself in the best possible position I could put myself in. I know what time of the day I want to do it. I do the costume the way I want, the lighting. I have, a good backdrop that I choose, makeup the way I want it, the camera angles just the way I want it. I'll add little sound effects. I'll add, anything to just, how many self-tapes do you think these casting directors get?
Well, that's what I'm
That's-
wondering.
Know what I
there
mean?
must
See,
be
that's
so
what
many.
I'm wondering is.
But you have the control for the self-tape.
I have the control.
That's it.
Yes,
That's what the
but
better is.
the thing that always
I just
got
did
me.
I just did my first self-tape.
Nice.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I
That's-
did. I'm taking acting lessons too.
Nice.
And I move up too. But
when is
it's
it too
interesting.
late to send it in?
Sorry?
When is it too? They don't want to get it on the first day because then I don't know.
I don't know.
They kind of frown upon the first day. So they always say get it in on the second day, but don't get it in on the third day if they give you 3 days.
I don't know. I've never thought about that. I just, my agent will be like, have this in by Wednesday at 3.
And when would you get it in by? If it's a Monday.
Monday, I'll send it in Wednesday morning.
Really?
Yeah, Tuesday I'll do it. I'll take a day to learn it and go over everything Tuesday night, and then I'll send it. I'll send it for Wednesday 8 a.m. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe, but I think that's up to fate. I think that's up to God.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
wondering how many can they
I don't know.
possibly watch?
I don't.
That's what,
Yeah,
how many can they possibly watch? And then I heard they only watch 10 seconds.
they do.
They don't watch that long.
They're not going to
They
watch 3 scenes of every single person.
No.
So, there's a lot of self-tapes. It's like, oh, well, it gets good in the middle. It's like, you already messed up, man.
Right.
It cannot get good in the middle.
It's got to be right off
Immediately,
the bat.
it has to be
like coming out of the gate. it's
Watch
gotta
my
be good.
self-tape. Watch this. Within the first few seconds.
Keep their attention with you.
My I'm going to talk about him again. My acting teacher, David Gray, he was very about the business and the psychology of the self-tapes. And it was in the first few seconds, you have to signal, watch my self-tape. Watch it. Look, I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a choice that is relevant, because that's important. You can't just take your shirt off and start doing something ridiculous just to get their attention. But do something relevant that makes sense, that is maybe other people didn't do. And it doesn't have to mean that you're going to do it on the day like that, but you're showing whoever's watching your self-tape.
You're showing different options of you.
You're going, watch me. I'm creative.
Right.
I can make choices. You can trust me with the script. I can do things, and if you don't want them, that's great. But you can lessen me. But you won't need to amp me up.
Right.
Because
I'm
I could come in already with ideas and my own perspective.
What was your favorite, of all the self-tapes you've done, what was your favorite one that you think you that was it, this was the best one I ever did?
It's definitely one that I didn't get.
Really?
That's always how it goes, right? That's all, the audition that you kill.
Yeah.
Is not, when you walk in, you're like, I crushed it. Yeah.
And you're like,
Thank you. Thank you. We'll be in contact. You're like,
fuck.
oh, okay. And then the one that you walk out of and you're like,
I fucked up.
that was a nightmare.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I think, honestly, 60% is talent and 40% is not of being the right type of what they're looking for.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because I've lost so
100%.
many, and then I see who they cast, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
This guy's 5'4" and 20 years older than me.
They just cast a large net. I got an audition and said the character's name was Dante. He's a poet and his dad's in the mob. I was like, that's me.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. That's
Done. Hey guys, we got this one. No, nothing. I'm like, but that's me. But that's me. I did that. Yeah. It's also fun. Yeah, when you're sometimes I'm watching a show on Netflix and I'll be like, why do I know these lines?
Because you did it.
Why do I know this dialogue? And I'm like, huh.
I did that.
Yeah, it really depends
look-
on which way they're
yeah.
going to go sometimes.
13 Reasons Why. Oh, I auditioned for that show 5 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't even know my favorite one because I'm good at sending it and never thinking about it ever again.
Which is what you got to do.
I'm really
Which
good.
is you gotta do.
I'm really good
Which
at
is what you
that.
gotta do.
Send it, and then I get the email that says from my agent that says received, and I go, cool, gone. It's gone. Sometimes when I get a call back, I'll have to go, oh, what is this? What is this again? I'll have to reread oh yeah, it's that audition.
So you put it out of your mind.
Gone.
But I guess that's probably the best way to process it.
You have to.
Because there is so much rejection when you're auditioning.
It's all rejection.
It's all rejection.
Yeah, it's all
How do
rejection.
you deal with that?
You don't think you
I don't think about it.
you have to just. The job is the audition.
Yeah.
So when you do the audition, you did your job.
Okay.
That's the job. The job is auditioning.
Instead of thinking that getting the part is the job.
Yeah, the job is auditioning. Getting the part
That's
is
the bonus.
Getting the part is the reward.
That's a good way to. That's a good way to.
That's the
think
payment.
You're very smart for your age.
Thanks.
You're very wise. I should say wise.
Astute.
That's what. No, he's wise. That's a wise thing to say.
Well, you have to. It's either that or it breaks you.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't, it's like the acting thing is very sink or swim. If it can consume your whole mental state and really mess you up. Oh,
Right.
did they get it? It's been 6 days. Are they going to get back to me?
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh no. And then it just eats you up.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's got to. But that's that was a very wise thing.
Auditioning is the job.
Yeah, it's great.
The old timers like myself, we don't like this self-tape shit because we used to like to have the interaction. I want to get direction.
Of course.
I want to go in there and the director goes, Garry, that was great.
Yeah.
Take it down about 50%.
Yeah, that is the downfall of self-tapes is you can't show your adaptability with
Yes.
the director or casting agents.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. Oh, and
Don't
then,
they want to see that? I mean, that's weird.
no,
that
they don't want to pay for a casting space anymore.
Yeah.
They want to get the same money that they got when they paid for casting space.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess because there's so much more content. I mean, think about where there's so many places that stream movies.
Yep.
There's so much more. It's not it was not 5 studios anymore. Now it's just is independent. There's
It's
Netflix.
a million
there's
things.
this,
A million
there's
things.
A million
Going to
things
Actors
that-
Access, going backstage.
Right.
It's like you cannot scroll enough
Up
to get to the
see.
bottom.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, and here's another thing that I was weaned on is that growing up, it mattered how much tape you have, how many scenes you had with A-list actors.
Yep.
I have 20 hours, 100 hours, I don't know, with A-list actors. You would think that they would look at that, and I wouldn't have to audition anymore. I have been in every gangster and cop movie since the beginning of time. I even played a gangster twice, the same guy. So how many ways does it that you need to see me play a freaking gangster?
Yeah.
It drives me batshit.
Yeah.
It's like, cast me or watch one of the movies. You know?
It's a crazy world. Acting.
insane.
It's like
It's insane.
they're still reading everybody, and I mean I do miss that with in persons. You can also kind of schmooze the directors a little bit, or
A lot of times it's your personality.
personality.
He had a great personality.
they see
You
your
do.
they see your
You know what I
thank you.
mean?
They,
He's exuberant.
No,
they,
he does.
they
You
see
got
your
great
energy.
personality.
They see how you can work with notes. They see how you carry yourself. A lot of times I'll get to a part. I'll get a part and I'll show up on set and they'll go, "Oh, you're much taller than we thought." I'm like, "Yes, but that's also on you guys."
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Exactly.
not leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I signed the contract. I'm doing the part. Yeah, but they cast you, and a lot of times you meet people for the first time on the day.
Right.
And
What was
that's
your
just how
favorite
it
role?
is. Favorite role was one I just did. Absolutely, Bad News on the Doorstep. Can't fucking
That's a
wait
good
for that
title.
movie to come out.
Wow.
Cannot wait. It's awesome.
They have a trailer out yet?
Not yet.
As soon as it comes
Bad News
send
on
it
the
to Uncle
Doorstep.
Garry.
I
I'll get it
will.
out there for
I
you.
can't wait.
Bad News on the Doorstep.
There's a lot of big people in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is huge.
I was on set every day just like, it's an honor to work with you, sir. All right, let's go. Yeah. Federico Castelluccio, he played my father. He played my father in the first movie I ever did when I was like 11 years old. And so it was really cool to
To reunite.
do that
reunite
with
with
him
him.
again. I've known him forever, and there's a scene where he grabs me and he's throwing me in a refrigerator. He's my father, because I'm like, if you want to know what I'm doing to get him to do that, you're gonna have to see the movie. But he's throwing me into the refrigerator, and he's like grabbing me, and it's really emotional, and it was such a privilege to work with actors of that caliber, because the best thing about Meisner is you learn that it's what the other person brings.
It's what
Yeah.
take what you're getting.
Take what you're getting. And when you're working with Federico, he's like a nuclear reactor. You're just getting so much. I'm like, I just have to know my lines and react to what you're about to do, because you're about to bring it. And it's so much fun.
Did you get to improvise at all?
So much.
Isn't that great? I love it.
Improv is one of my favorite things. Like the director Tom, we would do these takes, and he'd be like, all right, just do the next one and just do your thing. And I'm like, yeah, baby.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
very
Love that.
seems very grounded
Yeah.
and into that. You
Yeah.
know, there's not a lot of
No.
especially on series. Like I was on a Deuce for 3 years. I couldn't change a word.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I changed one word because I said to it was George. I'm telling George Pelicanos, David Simon that a street guy wouldn't say that, but they respected it. They did.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they said, well, how would he say it? And I told them, and they go, yeah, we kind of like that better.
That is nicer.
You know what I mean?
But you
It's
can't
like-
just say
You
it.
can't just
No,
say
you
it.
can't. Oh, Sopranos? I'll never forget.
Yeah.
David Chase come out of the woodwork.
That's not the line.
Not a word. Don't change a word.
Well, there are some projects are like that. Obviously, I've been involved in. There's projects I was involved in where it's like, no, you don't improvise. Like the script doesn't have room for your interjections. Like
improvisation.
Law and Order, don't improvise.
Oh, no, you can't do Law and Order.
Don't improvise Law and Order.
Can't do Law and Order.
But it'd be weird to try.
Yeah.
That's the the deal of everything is airtight.
Yeah.
It's the story is just rocketing along. Don't improv. Don't improv. But then in the movie, there's space that
There's space to do
you
that.
can play around. You know what I mean? We can.
Independent film, bro.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
And
I love it.
Some of our favorite moments were just in the moment, and we did one take. I was in bed, and the guy who played my younger brother, Charlie, he had to wake me up, and I really fell asleep.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
There's some
great.
eyes in there.
There you go.
And so I was feeling like, hey, and I was like,
so
that's right. You know,
he really woke you up.
yeah,
That's great.
yeah, I really fell asleep because you're up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
shooting, and we're shooting this at like 2, 3. You're so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're exhausted, and you're in bed in pajamas, and they're like,
Oh.
"All right, pretend to be asleep."
You're like, I'm going to fall
You're
asleep.
like,
in
guys,
this
I'm
bed
actually.
with
You
me."
have to really wake me up.
I will tell you one thing. The worst thing that I ever did, I had my first sex scene at 55. And I was butt-ass naked. Well, I had this little thing on to cover me, but that only stayed on for 2 takes. Meanwhile, I know the whole crew. Like everybody I knew, because I was a stagehand for almost 30 years. So they all knew me, and here I am running around commando on a set. It was so uncomfortable. It sucked.
yeah.
Did you ever have a?
I had a sex scene not in a movie, but on stage, and I'd like
That's even more.
bring my whole family there.
Wow.
And my girlfriend at the time was there, and was like, "Hey guys, this is fucking weird, but here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were great." I'm like, let's just go home.
Yeah, I remember my son's friends. He was on a football team in high school. They go, "Hey, Mr. Pastore, we saw your ass." I said, "No, thanks."
Great.
Thank you.
Cool, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
That's
get out of here.
wonderful. Well, at least it's not like a Sharon Stone scene when you're seeing that
No,
kind of that kind of
she
scene.
did that.
That was
I think that was all her.
That's the
It was
that's
brilliant.
that was improv.
That's
that was
acting.
brilliant.
That's
That was a
act-
great improv.
Brilliant.
You got to be ready. A lot of times, what people are doing now with sex scenes is they're getting called and they're going like, "You don't have to do this actually," and
Oh, because of the new the way things
well,
are now.
it's very interesting. They're like, "All right, you got cast in this thing, and you have to be naked. You have to do nudity." And then they'll call the actor.
Don't they have to have like a psychologist? On
Yeah, they
set
have an
now
intimacy
and-
coordinator.
Intimacy
Yeah.
coordinator.
Oh, my God.
They didn't have one for
I'm
me.
about that actually.
I wish I had
Yeah,
one.
I'm about that because a lot of people can feel pressured to like do things that they wouldn't really want to do. And, the people who are on set, they're not. I think everybody knows that they're not looking out
For your best
for your
interest.
like
No.
for your psyche.
No, after 10
Yeah.
times, I was getting annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 3 a.m. I'm butt-ass naked running around, and I'm like, did we get this yet?
Yeah,
know,
so
I got annoyed.
having someone on set to be like, all right, this is my whole job is to make sure you're good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for that. Well, right, but they're calling the actors and they're like, hey, just so you know, you don't have to do this. And the response they're looking for is, no, we're gonna do it.
Right.
Because if you get, it's one thing to sign the contract. It's another thing to get on set. There's 75 people around and cameras all around you, and they go, okay,
Yes.
Take off
big
your clothes.
Take off your clothes. Yeah.
Big difference.
There's a big
big
difference.
difference. You're gonna go, no way.
Right.
Fire me, sue me, I don't care.
Right.
I'm not doing that. So they we got to make sure that this actor's gonna do that.
Yeah.
I've been asked and I never got cast in anything, but I've had auditions where they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Let me get the role first.
Yeah.
Cast me, and then I'll think about it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What wouldn't you do?
I think that's my limit. That would be my limit depending on like some factors, but in terms of the role, I'll play whatever you want. I love playing villains. I play heroes. I played a football, I just played this football player.
I love that.
Yeah. We had like the helmets on and we were obviously, I never really played football, but I like trained.
Well, you look like a football player.
Thank you.
You do.
Yeah, you
Thank
built
you.
like one. Built like
You
a
built.
quarterback.
Didn't really play. I was halfback and cornerback. And I trained with with a football team in California, and it was crazy seeing these guys, like these football players.
Yeah, they're beasts.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you're 17, you're 6'5", 320
You're
pounds.
big.
Yeah, thank you. I'm like, what is going on here? Probably the best thing of doing this was I was training with them, and then I was walking off of the field for after practice, and there was
Were you afraid, like, oh my God, I'm going to get killed out here?
no, because I'm very like, do not tackle me. I'm not playing. I have to do this movie. If you tackle me, do not tackle me. I'm not doing anything like that. But I was walking off, and I was going back to my car, and there was someone walking up to me, and he's like, "Yo, are you the new halfback?" I was like, "No, no." But the fact that you think I am means I'm ready to do the movie.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And what was it, high school? Was it a high school
No,
team?
college.
Wow.
It was a college team in Burbank.
That's amazing.
Yeah, these guys are amazing.
Yeah, my son plays on a college team.
It's
I told him. I said, "This ain't high school no more, kid."
No, you see some like guys, some physical specimens.
some big guys.
Yeah.
Where they're even coming from. I mean, but
Yeah.
you're tall too, though. I mean,
I was like 6'2", yeah, but these 6'2" is nothing. These guys
to
are
them, it's
My
little
son's
or nothing.
6'5", 6'4",
Yeah.
6'5".
real. Yeah, see, Gronk walks up, he's 6'7". You're like, big fan, huge fan. It's an honor to meet you. And he's like, these guys are the 1% of the 1%
1%, yeah.
of like what human beings are capable of. It's
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, they got Shaq on
Yeah,
Gravesend
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, Shaq is on
Shaq
Gravesend.
is on-
Shout
Shaq
out
is
He
on
dwarfs
Gravesend.
your father.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your father looks little next to him.
We had there was one of our one of my castmates. He's standing there and he played our quarterback, and then Gronk walks out, and he was like, "Do I throw the football at Gronk?" And I'm like, "Dude, this is the most important throw of your life. You have to." And he went like this, and my friend was like, "Dude, you got to nail it." And he did.
He did.
And he did.
Aw.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes you forget that you're even shooting a movie.
That's
That's
Wow.
great.
You're like, oh, that's right, the movie. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Hey,
Let's
we're
go.
doing a movie?
Yeah. Oh, that's right, the cameras and directors and everything. Yeah, let's go. You're just having so much. You're just having so much fun with all. You live with them.
Yeah.
You're living with them for months.
Yeah.
And they just become such close friends, and you're just hanging out with your friends all day.
And that's the fun part.
That's the best part.
Is there any people that when you're on a set that are just like you just don't want to hang out with them? Do you
Of
ever come
course.
into that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, use it.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's fine.
It actually works out when you don't like the person that you're working with, and you're not supposed to like them in the movie. It works out perfectly.
It works out perfect. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
But it's also like, you're on a movie.
Yeah.
All right, so someone's kind of a jerk. In 2 weeks, you won't ever see him again.
You won't
That's
have to
true.
see them again.
Just,
Yeah, there's kind ways to avoid them.
yeah, you don't have to sit at crafty with them every day. You just like, all right, we have some scene. I've had scenes with guys who I don't love, and it's just like, all right, a couple days I won't be seeing him anymore.
Right. You don't have to see him unless he's on another
Right.
project with you.
But how lucky are we to be doing this?
Right. Exactly.
I don't have to. It's not like I am sitting next to a guy that I don't like every day at a job that I don't want to do. Like how
Right.
all right, so I get to do a movie, and the small concession I have to make is I have to work with someone who I'm not obsessed with, who's not like my best friend. I'll take that any day of the week.
Do you have another like an occupation on the side? Do you do anything for your own psyche?
What do you mean?
Any kind of work.
Yeah, I mean, I do a little bartending. I've just started to do that.
That's what I did.
You gotta, you gotta do it. But
You
I've
gotta do it, but it keeps your days open.
Yeah.
You're able to audition.
Yep.
Except if you work till 4 in the morning, you got an audition that you want to do at 8 o'clock in the morning. The next day, it sucks.
Yeah. I write songs. I'm a musician, so I'll write. I work sometimes with this company called Songfinch. Shout out Songfinch. You write custom songs for people. It's very fun. People will be like, "Hey, I need a song for my 25th anniversary.
Right.
Here's our like details of, must-have details. The trip to Lake Tahoe in 2009. Blah 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 blah." And you like
And you're busting out a song with
and
that.
you
I
like
love
write them a
that.
song, and we want her name in it. We want our kids. People send some weird stuff. People send
Remember that
some,
time we had that threesome with those two girls?
like
With those
sometimes
three
they're
hookers?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like weird stuff.
Like weird stuff. Yeah. Sometimes you get these songs where you're like, you're paying me. All right. Whatever you want, dude. Sure.
Funny.
Sure, man.
You are awesome, Dante. I love you.
I love you
You're
guys.
very interesting. I hope you'll come back again.
I'll come back whenever, yeah.
Please come back because I want to hear when the movie
Yeah.
comes out. Obviously,
Yeah.
now I want it to come. I know you can't really talk about it all now, but when it comes out, then you can come back and
Yeah,
talk
there's not
about
much I know, it's not much I know about the release plan or what's going to happen. But I know it's coming out, hopefully spring, summer, but sometimes there's a million moving parts,
Right.
but I'm hoping.
I hope we get to work together one day. That would be
I'm
great.
sure we
Me
will.
too.
I'm sure we will.
I hope so
That'd
too.
be
How did you like your first self-tape?
Oh my God, I thought it was pretty good.
I'm interviewing you right now.
I
Tell
thought
me.
it was pretty good.
How was your self-tape?
I thought it was good. My acting coach said it was good.
What'd you shoot it on?
I shot it on my camera.
Nice.
I have not this one, but I have a Sony. What is it?
ZV-E10?
Yes.
That's what I got, yeah.
So it was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, it was okay.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was so surprised how well I did with it.
That's great.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
That's the victory.
Yeah.
You did it and sent it. That's the win.
Yeah. So now we're gonna
yeah.
say, we'll see.
But
see how- it was very gratifying after
Yeah.
I did it because I'm like, wow, I did it. I got through it, and
That's awesome.
I did pretty good.
Like the way I like to think about it is we'll see, but it's like, no, you already won.
Yeah.
You sent the self-tape.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking huge.
I love that. That's one of the best analogies that I've ever heard.
You
That
won.
was
You
great.
already won. You
Very wise.
You
I
sent,
hate them
You're
though.
right.
I gotta admit. Then Charlie will walk in the middle. I'm doing a great take, and Charlie clomps into the room, and I'm like,
Sometimes it's fun to use it. I've had
Yeah, it is.
I've had my cat meow, and in
Oh
the
my
take,
God,
I'm
my
like,
cat walked right across my right one day. on
do
me.
you really?
if I know I'm in the zone and like this is the take, I'm not gonna let my cat ruin it. Yeah, I'll be like, can you get your fucking cat out of here now? Anyway,
that's what I do.
and then you just get on. They'll love that.
Yeah, because you didn't stop. You stayed in character, and you.
Casting will love that.
Yeah.
They'll remember. Oh, the guy with the cat.
That's true.
You got to watch the guy with the cat. He's so funny. What happens with? And then the director watches and goes, I like, huh? And
He did.
He
good.
went with it.
yeah,
went with
did he
it.
cast you because of like how you did it in the moment? Maybe, maybe not. But it stood out.
Yeah, it stood out. Something that they remembered.
They could see 200 self tapes. It could be a guy on his phone on the subway with one AirPod in, like no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. And then he watches the whole audition.
It used to be fun. You go into the casting room. You sit in the waiting room, and you're outside. You're within earshot of the casting director.
Oh, that's
And
miserable.
you hear everybody like yelling.
Yeah.
Right? And I would go, okay, everybody's yelling. Guess what I'm not doing?
I'm gonna do
yelling.
quiet. Yeah.
And I got the role. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm like,
Yep.
10 guys in a row just
Give me the money now. And then you walk in. Give me the money. And yeah.
Yep. Give
It's
me the money now.
But that can work against you too,
Yeah.
because I've done that a bunch where they're like, all right, they come out, all right, Dante, you're next. I'm like, cool. I'm sitting there, the door's right here, and I'll hear a guy do it way differently than how I was planning on doing it. And then I'm like, oh shit, I like that.
Yeah.
Should I do that? Oh no. And then you start second guessing yourself.
Yeah.
Or you hear the casting director say like, okay, try it a little more like this. And then you go, oh, all right, should I do that? What he said coming out of the gate? Is that a note that he's giving to everybody, or is that
Yeah.
a note he's only giving to him because he needed to make some sort of adjustment based on how he looks and his vibe? It can like
It can mess with you.
what I do when I get anytime there's in person, when I'm next, I will put on headphones.
So you don't listen.
Shout out the movie Ice Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I will put
That's your go-to.
That's my go-to. I will put
love
because they do
that.
that in the movie Ice Princess. Yeah. I will put on headphones and I'm like, just do your thing.
It's funny.
Do your thing, man. Like there is no other actor. No one else is in the room. You're just gonna go in there. You're gonna do what you've done, and that's it. And if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If they give you a good note, adjust. You can do that, but don't hear someone do it and totally change course. Go in there and wing it on something that you aren't really committed to.
I always say dare to be different.
Yeah, totally dare to be different, but
Dare to be different.
yeah, but don't like, oh no,
Yeah.
I need to change everything 5 minutes before going in there. But you have to try to do it differently. Yeah, that's for sure.
I just played an Irish priest in a movie, and I did it with a brogue, and they loved it.
Really?
Because people go, oh, yeah, well, you don't look that Irish. I said, really? You've never been to Ireland then?
Yeah. There's
You've never
black
been to
Irish.
Ireland?
Yep.
There's black Irish.
Because
that look
there's people that look like me all over
dark.
Ireland.
They do.
I had to do a brogue for I
What a
auditioned
good
for.
brogue.
That's good.
That
It's
was,
supposed to be subtle, not over
It was very good.
accentuated.
I had to do one for I auditioned for like I don't know a million times for Sing Street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I played Brendan, the older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I studied with a dialect coach and everything. And I don't know if I can still do it anymore.
You look quite Irish, lad.
Thanks.
You,
Could look-
on
you
the
look
other
quite
hand,
Irish.
what? Yeah, he's black Irish. Yeah.
black Irish lad.
You know that
You
Irish
took
guy,
it.
Dante Lorenzo Palminteri?
Yeah.
But it is fun.
It is
That
fun.
Irish dude, yeah.
I think that's, to me, what the most rewarding thing about being an actor. You have to agree is be able to create these characters, these wonderful characters that you could create yourself.
I did a play in London, and there were these guys, everybody from a different corner of the UK. All of them did a New York accent. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah, look at Tom Hardy. He's crazy good.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they had little kids doing it.
Yep.
Like, I'm very excited to do this role.
Yeah.
And then they come out there, and they're like, all right, how you doing? I'm like, dude,
Wow.
you're 12. Where did you learn that? It tripped me out.
Wasn't it trippy?
It tripped me out at
wonder who
first.
they were using as their model.
I don't know.
To learn to mimic that.
It was good. They
I
did
would love
it.
to know.
Yeah, just watch Black Rabbit. He had an English, American accent.
Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Great.
He
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah. Viggo Mortensen is probably my
Yeah, he's-
when he did it in Green Book.
Oh, Green
I was
Book
like,
was great.
wow. I mean, it is tricky to do a New York accent.
It's not.
It is.
It's
It is
hard.
very odd.
It knocked me.
Without it sounding campy.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
without the
easy to be
sound-
like get the gumba goon.
Yeah.
But to really do it.
To really have it and to really
Yeah.
have the twang and the notion and everything.
It's really hard.
It's not easy.
Yeah, when I did this show, the first read through we did where I met everybody and we did it, it like knocked me out of the scene. They're like, Dante, it's your line. I'm like, wow, guys. I was not,
Expecting that.
that threw me off big time. Okay, and then we're back in. Yeah.
You're going to have a good career, kid.
Thank
You
I,
are.
You're gonna
Hey,
do
I
it.
You
hope
got a
so.
great head
Thanks
on
so
your
much.
shoulders. Your exuberance, your positivity.
Yeah.
I
Trying.
bet you happen to have that guy in your house.
That one dude,
That one dude that
That
could-
one dude.
that one guy
The
who,
one guy.
yeah,
It's good having a guy like that in your corner.
yeah. Come on, we're doing the self tape. Like, there are so many self tapes that I'm
Does
like,
he read with you?
he has. I don't love it.
Yeah, I have my wife.
Because-
She
It's
sucks.
probably hard to read to read with
Because
him.
I also think that the casting agent is like, is that fucking Chaz
Oh,
Palminteri?
yeah,
Like,
right.
reading?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
But he can't hide a little bit.
Yeah, no.
So I'll do roles where I have to like play a love interest, like in high school. I can't have him read, you said you were going to meet me after the football game under the bleachers, but you were with Jennifer instead. Like, you can't have that. Why don't you
Hello.
love me no more, Michael? You can't have that. So I have to get someone else to do it.
Sorry,
Oh my
Chaz.
God.
I'll get like my little sister, or my mom, or a friend. Like, why don't you want me to read with you? I'm like, because it's gonna ruin the whole fucking audition, Dad.
Hilarious.
I love that.
Yeah, the nuclear reactor is starting to go bad. Yeah. Just give me the direction, please. Yeah.
Dante, you're great. I love you. I have to definitely have you back on.
I'll
again,
totally
please.
be back.
Can you tell everybody where they can find you on social media?
Just
please?
Dante Palminteri. Just DantePalminteri.
And give us a couple of things that you have been in that we can see you in.
Law and Order, SVU. Orange is the New Black. My first movie that I ever did was Sharknado 2. Shout out Sharknado.
That's funny.
Super funny. Audition was probably the most insane. Like you do the lines and then
It's a cult classic.
it's Sharknado, and they put you in a chair, like a little fold out chair, and the casting director goes, "All right, we're gonna see how well you improv now," and you're like, "Okay." I have no idea what's about to happen. And she was like, "You're in a taxi. The taxi's filling up with water. The sharks are getting in the taxi. Go." And I was like, I got to get out of school for this. Like, I told my principal I couldn't come to school today
because you had to get in a taxi.
because I'm doing this. Yeah.
That's amazing now.
Yeah.
That's a story for the kids.
It is. I told my principal I had to leave, and he was like, "Okay." He's like, "All right, just go."
That's hilarious.
But that's a great story.
Shout out, Mr. Lazaro. Yeah.
I love it.
Then I
You
got
had
it, and I got to go back to school and tell my advisor, like, "Hey, I have to leave school for 2 weeks." Why? So I'm shooting Sharknado 2. Like,
And that's a cult classic.
it is, yeah.
It is
Toxic
a cult.
Avenger,
Yep.
Sharknado.
It's amazing.
There's 6 of them. I was in the second one. Yeah, but if you check out my Instagram, you'll see everything I'm doing and the projects I'm working on, and a lot of music coming. I'm excited. Future looks good. Excited for the future.
I'm
God
excited
is good,
for
yeah.
you. You're
Thank you.
amazing, Dante.
Thanks so much. You guys are amazing.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming in today, and thank you for being my guest co-host.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it, my Garry.
I was interested to actually do this with him. I admire his dad. It's
So
always
do
good,
I.
and it's good to hear the younger generation talk about acting and their whole outlook on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, sure.
My son is an actor also.
Nice.
He's frustrated because he wants to get more work, but I tell him, I can't do this
That's
for
the
you.
game.
yeah.
I cannot do it for him. He has to do his own
Yeah, do your
auditioning
own legwork.
and legwork.
The acting game is how well do you handle the frustration
Exactly.
of the business. That's
gets
what kills
frustrated.
everybody.
He's a theater actor. He's great. But
Yeah.
I got him a SAG card. I don't know what else I can do at this point.
He's got to go out there and do it himself.
He's got to get out there and do it himself.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's all he could do.
Each ticket's one, only good for one person.
That's right.
Yeah, I have even friends that have asked me to help them. I'm like, dude, I barely got the fucking role.
Oh my God, I
Like-
can't
Yeah.
stand that.
What do you think I can do?
Right.
Hey, guys, my buddy wants to be cast in the movie too. Oh, okay.
Oh, sure,
You know
no
when I've done
problem.
it? When they don't ask.
Yeah.
That's when I'll do it.
But it's like, do you think what power do you think I have to cast you in this?
You don't have the power.
Yeah.
People think that you do. It's up to the people what they want.
I could maybe like drop your headshot at Crafty. Oops. Oh, I dropped my buddy, who's a great,
Maybe you might. Could you do that for me?
Yeah.
Next time you're
It's
at
like,
crowd?
oh, my
You got to do that
stack
for
of
me too.
headshots that I carry
I'll tell
around
my wife.
of my friends. Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a sex scene. With cats and pudding.
With cats and
Cats and pudding.
And on that note, we're gonna end the podcast with that. You hear this? Everybody, thank you for tuning in. And Dante, thank you for coming
Thank
on
you.
the
It's a
show
pleasure to
today.
be here.
And thank you for being here
Thank
too, for
you.
Garry. Have a great
Of
day,
course.
everyone.
Thank
See you
you.
guys later.
Bye.
Bye.